Fastball, changeup, slider, likes to work down, likes to work fast, and already off to a good start with first pitch strike.
Contact is made. That'll be over to Peyton Green. He'll get that one up and over, and Eli Serrano will make the play on that far side, and that's how we'll start this one off. A couple of fielding plays as well. Contact is made. That's Chris Conniff who gets that one over Peyton Green's head. It'll be retrieved and come back into the infield here, and a single for Chris Conniff.
First game, I thought they put together some good at-bats. That's a really good pitch right there.
Got him looking. Fiacchio will head to the bench. Willitson picks up his first strikeout of the day. Swung on and missed. That's where we'll wrap up the top half of this inning. Found himself down in this count. Chokes up on the bat. Whiffs on to that one here, and Wagner will retire it. Swung on and missed. Another beautiful pitch for Matt Willitson. That drops 3 here in the top of the second.
By your lineup, so.
Got a good piece of that one going into the left field. Maimu Kobayashi forced to make a play. It's going to take a bounce up on him here. He'll look to get it into the infield, but Peyton Green is standing up at second base, and he'll bask in on that one. And it's a beautiful play by the shortstop. It's all about the opportunity for the young guys. He gets a piece of that one here, pops it straight up. It'll be straight back to Chabot. He'll grab a piece of that one, and that's where we'll wrap up the second inning. Contact made. Kobayashi got a good piece of that one. It's going to get up and over the wall. Kobayashi has taken this one over the left field wall, and jumping out to an early lead is Wagner. He'll round third, but Maimu Kobayashi showing some extra base power there, gets it up and over that left field wall. Wagner jumping out to an early lead in this one.
Yeah, it's a really good 0-2 take. It was a changeup that stayed on the outside part of the plate, and then Willitson just misses on the inside part of the plate with a fastball. Great job dropping barrel to it. Once again, ball flies out of this left field side of the ball field. Just makes it over the wall for a 1-0 lead of Wagner.
Excellent play by Maimu Kobayashi for Coach Noto. Bunt will be laid down here. Willitson will look to get there, slipped on the play, and that is going to afford the opportunity for Chris Conniff to get there in time, and a good couple of plays from the Wagner team there to not only get a run, but also get a base runner early in this one. They did, and it's a beautiful ballpark. Fiacchio gets a good piece of that one and is going to have to track it down as Parker Nolan unable to do so. They're going to send a man home. Incoming, they'll look to try and make the play, unable to do so. And that's Chris Conniff, who went all the way from first base to home on that one. A beautiful hit from Dante Fiacchio. He was first team All-NEC last year and does a good job of showing the reason why they're finding the gap and making Parker Nolan run after him.
Yeah, once again, you can see it's a pretty solid located pitch on the outside black, but he just gets barreled to baseball. Does a really nice job, and just an overthrown relay there.
Look to try and drive home. Man, it's second. Willitson forced to lay out onto it here. Peyton Green's going to step up onto it. Will he get there in time? Did not, says the first base umpire. Mike Jarbo had a good view of that one. One of the 5 of 9 Californians in this starting batting lineup. That one will end up hitting straight to Carter Trice. NC State will escape and stop the bleeding with only 2 runs being given up by Wagner. Swung on and missed.
Shouldn't have been in just by dirt ball reads.
Souls will take the full count pitch and will go and take his base.
This year.
One of the big changes being that there's no warning when James Groover will go to first base on that one. There's no warning when you have that. So he definitely was striking out guys at a pretty consistent clip. Gets this one as well. Trice will send down onto that one, and 0-2 has worked it to 2-2. That one's going to go off of his elbow there, and that's going to score a run by default.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I was just going to say, this might be a challenge here by Wagner. And the bad thing is that ball's nowhere close to being a strike.
It's a difficult call either way.
I wouldn't be shocked if they go back, and they did.
They overturn it, and that'll wrap up the inning. 1-2 pitch incoming. Swings on that one. Willitson gets his 4th inning off to a better start than he ended his 3rd.
And that's always how it's been. Get another ground ball to Peyton Green here to end the inning with a quick inning for Willitson. A nice bounce back inning after Wagner goes up 2-0.
Both sides of the ball, defensively and at the bat. Look at that one and whiffs on it. First strikeout of the inning.
Is kind of going to be a mainstay in their lineup over the next couple of years. You see a nice line drive right there. Ball up in his zone. With that 6'5" frame, he gets down the baseline very well, too. He can run a little bit.
Swung on and caught. Melfi, that'll be another strikeout for Chabot. As he retires another one. Man on second, finds himself down in the count here, 1-2. No one will swing onto it here. Big reactions from Chabot as Wagner will retire the side and do another scoreless NC State inning.
This is a big, and that's just what you saw in his first couple at bats here today. He does chase a little bit.
Opportunity to do something when James Groover is out there. 4 pitches, 4 balls. James Groover will head to first base and take his walk.
That Trice usually kind of handles.
Carter Trice gets a piece of this one here. He'll pop it up into left field. I believe Maimu Kobayashi is going to be the one to field this one. Will do so, and that is where the bottom of the 5th will wrap up. Fiacchio will look at that one and retires him there. Does Matt Willitson, and he continues his stellar day. Got him swinging there. Willitson retires a second in this 6th inning.
Maybe go outside fastball.
Gets a good piece of that one here into center field. It'll be retrieved well by Parker Nolan as he'll catch up onto that one and get under it before any damage is done. And that one will be outside. Bilka didn't like it.
We'll take some time. That hit him right there on the elbow.
It did. He'll take his base immediately. Recognized it.
I think he was at least top 5 in the country.
Another inside pitch there. I'm going to say that one was not controversial.
Play.
It's been a lack of contact for NC State. Chase Nixon misses on that one, and Ryan Bilka will get the strikeout on the pinch hitter there and gets a piece of that one here. We'll see if it drops. It was the center fielder who had to step up onto it, but then end up running back onto it. And that's Henry Martinez who makes the smart play. And once again,
and you know, you're traveling, you're doing the schoolwork. There's a great spot by Baker Nelson for strikeout number 1 in his 2023 campaign. Right?
That's right. Any kind of advantage. Gets good contact onto this one here. It's Candelaria who's going to have to track that one down and does a good job of getting there. Trevor Candelaria.
You know, your perfect pitch to hit or not. There's one right there down the right field line.
That'll drop into right field. Nifty play from Noah Souls, able to pick up a double onto that one here. Forced to retrieve was Fiacchio. He does a good job of getting it in, but Noah Souls, stand-up double. Outside, he'll take his base. Carter Trice in here. Trice goes, he'll do just that. It'll drop into center field. That'll bring home Gupton and put a man on third. NC State has finally broken the seal and gets on the board here at home. Puts one into play into left field. That'll drop in front of Kobayashi. It's going to send home Candelaria, and then on the far side, makes it to third base. Carter Trice, was the one who scored on that one. Candelaria was the one who swooped in on third base. But Peyton Green able to drive in another run there and tie this game up.
Yeah, really great job. It's an off-speed pitch that just stays middle of the zone. You know, that's something that he's going to get his barrel on a lot. And great running right there by Candelaria. Sees it down.
And has an opportunity to take the lead here. And they're going to do just that on a pass ball at first base. That's going to store Candelaria. Peyton Green will move to second. And NC State scores on an error. Takes the lead after going 7-0. Get 3 in this 7th inning.
Make your money.
This one's popped up by Jacob Kozart. He'll be out and play into left field. Kobayashi going to be the one to hold on to it. And Wagner gets out of an inning. That one's more good contact there as Conniff got a good piece of that one there. Unable to catch that one that was hopping there. Candelaria not quite able to get a piece onto it. And that'll be a 2-run stand-up double for Chris Conniff, who is 3 for 4 on this one today. Most likely be sending him home, and there it is. Fiacchio is going to drive that one into left field. He'll have to try and make a play on it, and a good job he does It was Candelaria who was able to pick up onto that one. Looks at that one, immediately knew it was a ball. Kalai Harrison.
And understanding what you need to do on a daily basis, you're going to be all right.
Force at second will be made. That was Cody Bay who caught the grounder from LeJames Groover there today. Got him looking there. And that'll send another one down. Justin Lawson has only 2 outs remaining, keeping NC State in it. Justin Lawson lets that one go and will get strike 3. Tag is on, and that will wrap it up for NC State. Justin Lawson gets a save and will win this one off 3-2 for NC State, and a good game nonetheless.